Hi, I'm Dr. Jennifer Taylor.
And I'm Dr. Christy Porterfield, and we're with HealthWorks, a family wellness center in Plano, Texas.
So this month of April, we are talking about stress. I mean, everybody this month is stressed, taxes, everything.
I mean, it's only April. Like, I'm never stressed in any other month.
Right.
But it's true. With tax season, we do think that
It's a theme of the month, right?
A little bit more.
Yeah.
So we're talking about stress and ways that you can think about stress differently and things that, like real physical things that you can do to help your body to deal with stress. And one of those things is
Probiotics.
Probiotics, one of our favorite topics.
Yes, it really is. Have anybody heard of the gut-brain axis? There's so much study now going on about how the gut and the brain are so attached. I mean, physically, chemically, neurologically, everything is coming from these two areas. The gut has actually been known as a second brain.
Yeah, like they're best friends in the body.
Best friends.
The gut and the brain.
Exactly. So I want to share with you some studies here that we found. And this particular one, it's called the Brain-Gut Axis, a target for treating stress-related disorders. So what this actually says, it says that probiotics can actually use the vagus nerve, which is what we call the wandering nerve. It starts all the way up here and goes all the way down and attaches to almost every single organ in your body. So it really gives the brain a great way to connect to the entire body. However, these probiotics are actually using it as a lifeline to the brain to make it
pretty cool.
happier. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Isn't that really cool? So we have so many different studies here, and a lot of them are done in animals, but they're starting to cross over now and doing human trials because the animal trials have been so successful.
Yeah, so realistically what that means for you is that you can actually take a probiotic orally. So it's, a little pill, you swallow it, and your body assimilates that and uses the physical means of a nerve that goes everywhere in your body to transfer those probiotics, those good bacteria, to every area, including your brain. And this research is showing that it changes the way that your GABA receptors are functioning in the brain, which is all about how you're feeling and can really help to improve your mood through something physically that you did.
Yeah, I mean, the study right here, it says the very conclusion, it says preliminary studies in humans are yielding encouraging findings. It may in the future be possible to use probiotic bacteria to treat depression and other stress-related disorders, but we await the results. So they're still doing a lot of human trials right now.
Yeah. This is one of those things that is just now starting to really fully be researched. And one of the particular strains of bacteria that's being researched the most for this is Lactobacillus rhamnosus.
Yes.
And that particular one, if you're a patient here at HealthWorks, we do have the Lacto Prime Plus that has this rhamnosus in it. And there are other probiotics that have it in there. One word of warning that I would say about probiotics is that always make sure that you purchase them from a very reputable source.
Right.
I wouldn't go for the cheap ones on a probiotic because you just want to make sure that those cultures are still alive and it's been treated well. So we can guarantee that with the ones that we have here in the office. So I think they're a great resource for you.
Yeah. So I mentioned earlier before that they're doing a lot of studies, animal studies, and now they're translating into human studies. But this is the one we were talking about, where we're talking about how it's actually traveling up the vagus nerve. So can you see that right there? So this is what we're talking about. There are so many studies. I mean, this is just two of hundreds that are out there right now that are showing such promise with something so simple. I mean, these tiny little pills, they've got billions and billions in them that will actually help you get well, make you feel well, not only just your gut, but also your brain.
One of the best parts of it is that you don't have to worry about any sort of drug interaction or side effects with something like this. It's completely natural. You're not going to overdose on a probiotic. It's not going to interfere with anything else that you might be taking. It's completely safe. There's no side effects in the body.
Something you can do right now.